Have you ever wondered why South Korean women go to great lengths in their pursuit of beauty? It's a question that sparks intrigue, doesn't it? To understand this, we must first delve into the cultural significance of beauty in this East Asian nation. In South Korea, beauty is not just a superficial concept. It's deeply ingrained in the fabric of the society, playing a pivotal role in shaping one's identity and social status. From a young age, girls are taught that beauty is a virtue, a means to success and acceptance. And as they grow, this belief is further ingrained through societal pressures and the influence of pop culture. Speaking of pop culture, who can ignore the colossal influence of K-pop idols and Korean dramas? These platforms are not just entertainment, they're a mirror reflecting the nation's beauty standards. The flawless skin, the perfect bodies, the immaculate makeup, they set the bar high, quite high. And the society, consciously or unconsciously, expects the women to live up to these standards. But it's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, about being confident in one's own skin. Beauty, for South Korean women, is a form of self-expression, a way to assert their individuality. It's not uncommon to see women spending hours in front of the mirror, perfecting their makeup, or investing a significant portion of their income on skincare and beauty products. And then there's the aspect of sexuality. In a society that's traditionally conservative, beauty has become a medium for women to explore and express their sexuality. It's empowering, liberating even, allowing women to break free from societal norms and expectations. In South Korea, beauty isn't just about aesthetics. It's a reflection of one's identity and social status. It's a pursuit, a journey, a constant striving for perfection. But at the end of the day, it's about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good, about being comfortable in your own skin. And isn't that what true beauty is all about? The beauty standards in South Korea have not always been the same. They have evolved over time, influenced by various factors. Let's take a journey back in time, to the post-war era, when South Korea was just starting to rebuild itself. The beauty ideal then was heavily influenced by traditional Korean features: high cheekbones, small eyes, and a round face. Women would adorn themselves in the traditional hanbok, their natural beauty accentuated by minimal makeup. As South Korea embraced modernity, there was a shift in beauty standards. The 60s and 70s saw a fascination with Western culture, and this influenced the perception of beauty. The ideal Korean woman was now seen as one who had Western features: big eyes, a small face, and a thin nose. This trend continued and even intensified in the 80s and 90s, leading to the rise of cosmetic surgery. The new millennium saw the advent of the Hallyu wave, the global popularity of South Korean culture, particularly K-pop and K-dramas. This had a significant impact on beauty standards. The perfect face was now one that was V-shaped, with a small chin and jawline. Double eyelid surgery and nose jobs became commonplace as more and more women sought to achieve this ideal. Today, the beauty industry in South Korea is booming, and cosmetic surgery is no longer a taboo but a norm. The quest for the perfect face has led to a culture where women are willing to go under the knife to meet societal expectations. However, it's important to remember that beauty is subjective. What is considered beautiful today might not be the same tomorrow. The quest for beauty in South Korea is a journey that has been shaped by history, culture, and societal expectations. It's a journey that tells us a lot about the changing attitudes towards beauty and the lengths to which people are willing to go to achieve it. The pursuit of beauty in South Korea comes with its own pressures and costs. It's a journey fraught with both psychological and financial burdens, a path that many South Korean women tread with the hope of achieving what is perceived as the societal ideal of beauty. Let's delve into the psychological pressures first. The societal expectation to look a certain way can be overwhelming. These standards are not only set by the media and popular culture, but are also perpetuated by everyday interactions. The pressure to conform to these ideals can lead to a deep sense of dissatisfaction with one's own appearance, often triggering a cycle of insecurity and self-criticism. This constant quest for perfection can sometimes lead to conditions like body dysmorphic disorder, a mental health condition where a person can't stop thinking about perceived defects in their appearance. Financially, the pursuit of beauty can also be a heavy burden. South Korea has the highest rate of cosmetic surgery per capita in the world. From double eyelid surgery, to facial contouring, to skin brightening treatments, the list is endless. But these procedures come with a hefty price tag. Many women go into debt to finance these surgeries, believing that the investment in their appearance will pay off in the form of better job prospects, improved social standing, and even potential marriage prospects. However, the high rates of cosmetic surgery also bring about serious risks. Complications can arise from anesthesia, infections, and even disfigurement. Moreover, there's the risk of addiction, as the pursuit of perfection can lead to multiple procedures in a short span of time. And yet, despite these pressures and risks, the pursuit of beauty continues unabated. It's seen as a necessary part of life, a ticket to success in a society where looks often matter more than skills or qualifications. For many South Korean women, the pursuit of beauty is a high-stakes game, where the pressure to conform often outweighs the risks. As the global influence of South Korea's pop culture continues to grow, what does the future hold for the country's beauty standards? In the heart of Seoul, a revolution is brewing. The once rigid standards of beauty are being challenged, transformed, and redefined. The future of beauty in South Korea is slowly but surely shifting towards a more inclusive, diverse, and realistic portrayal of what it means to be beautiful. The rise of body positivity movements has played a significant role in this shift. More and more South Koreans are embracing their natural body types and rejecting the societal pressure to achieve a certain look. This movement is not just about acceptance, but also about celebrating diversity in all its forms, from different body shapes to various skin tones. In tandem with this, there's also a growing appreciation for natural beauty. Gone are the days when women felt compelled to hide behind layers of makeup. Today, there's a growing trend towards minimalism in beauty routines, a push for skincare over makeup, and a focus on enhancing one's natural features rather than masking them. This shift is reflected not only in the attitudes of everyday women, but also in the pop culture icons they look up to. South Korean celebrities are increasingly flaunting their natural looks, showing off their freckles, and even sharing their skincare routines. They're breaking the mold, challenging the norms, and inspiring their fans to do the same. But change doesn't happen overnight. While these movements are gaining momentum, the traditional beauty standards still hold a strong grip on the society. The pressure to conform to a certain ideal of beauty is still very much present, and the journey towards a more inclusive definition of beauty is an uphill battle. Yet, there's no denying that the conversation around beauty is changing. The dialogue is becoming more open, more inclusive, more accepting, and with this shift in conversation, there's a growing potential for a broader definition of beauty, one that celebrates individuality and diversity over conformity. The future of beauty in South Korea is uncertain, but the conversation is changing, and with it, the potential for a broader definition of beauty. Beauty, as we've seen, is more than skin deep in South Korea. It's a complex tapestry woven with threads of cultural significance, historical transformation, societal pressure, and most importantly, an unwavering pursuit of aesthetic perfection. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon today. We delved into the cultural significance of beauty in South Korea, where a person's physical appearance is not merely an attribute, but a testament to their discipline, determination, and dedication. It's a societal marker of success that speaks volumes about an individual's character and ambition. We also trace the evolution of beauty standards in South Korea, an evolution that is as dynamic as it is intriguing. From the traditional emphasis on pale skin and small faces, to the modern fascination with double eyelids and V-line jaws, the definition of beauty is constantly being rewritten in the land of the morning calm. The pressures associated with this relentless pursuit of beauty are immense. South Korean women in particular bear the brunt of these pressures, often resorting to extreme measures to attain the ideal aesthetic. The beauty industry, with its promise of transformation, feeds into this pressure, creating a cycle that can be both rewarding and punishing. But as we look to the future, there's a glimmer of hope. A new generation of South Koreans is challenging the status quo, advocating for a broader definition of beauty that celebrates individuality and diversity. With the rise of body positivity movements and a growing acceptance of natural beauty, the future of beauty in South Korea is ripe for change. As we draw this exploration to a close, it's clear that beauty in South Korea is a multifaceted concept, deeply rooted in the country's cultural fabric. As the world watches, South Korea's pursuit of beauty continues to challenge and redefine what it means to be beautiful.